Inspiring Voice podcast, where we amplify the voices, stories, and experiences of youths who are making their mark in service, leadership, and life. I am your host, Leological Support Adelike, and today on this episode, we are looking at the hustle and the art. And for us to unpack this, we are looking at how we balance our social life, personal growth, and making impact. To unpack this, we have a Leo who is a dynamic youth leader, a professional master of ceremonies, and a tour convener. He is passionate about service, cultural exchange, and always inspiring young people. And we have no other person than Leo Emmanuel Ayassou. Welcome to the Rowing Voice.
Thank you very much, Leo. It's more than a honor.
Okay, when I was going through your profile, I saw that you can speak 5 languages and also you know how to use the sign language in the American way.
Yes, the American sign language.
So, I want to ask you a question and I want you to answer me in those 5 languages.
Okay.
Leo Emmanuel, how are you today?
I am fine.
Okay.
But from me, that is the Togolese dialect.
Okay.
The Ghanaian dialect, yeah. And then sign language. It's fine. In sign language, and because I touched Yoruba. More.
Okay.
Have I reached 5?
Yes, it's up to 5. When should I come and take lessons? I need to
Feel free
these
anytime.
languages. Alright, so you said you are a professional master of ceremony. If you are to host a program now, how do you hype yourself up? How do you get ready to host a ceremony?
Well, for me, hosting a ceremony is about creating experiences, unforgettable experiences. And you cannot do that except you get to know your audience. The very first step of engaging an audience for me is knowing my audience. And I try to know my audience long before I even get on stage. That's it. I do my personal research. What are the kind of people I'm going to meet at such events? What is their age range? What language do they prefer me to use?
That's nice. And you've won so many acts. You are a Leo, you are a master of ceremony, a tour convener. How do you balance these businesses together? How do you do it?
You know, gone are the days when they would say jack of all trades, master of none. These days you can be into a lot of things and actually know your audience, especially because we have a lot of resources and training. I'm the kind of person that doesn't take trainings for granted. Like even within the Leo Club system, whenever there is a training, I try as much as possible. There are certain trainings that I have attended again and again and again. So, and that doesn't stop with collective trainings. It also goes down to my personal research. There are many times that I don't even sleep at night if I want to learn because of something.
Okay.
So I study a lot. I'm never scared of taking risks.
What kind of risks? When you have to do with your career?
Risk like trying new things and making sure I get better at it every single time I try.
That's nice. Right. So your career, what is that drive? What's that thing that you're passionate about? That you feel like, okay, when this is on, I can always do anything.
You know, let me quickly start by saying something about this my MC career. I have been hosting events since 2014. That's about 11 years now. Yes, and I've only recently started to position myself as an MC.
Okay.
Because before now, I have hosted events just because people knew that I could do it, and they invited me to anchor such events. I would turn up and I would do wonderfully well. But then, when you check my social media profile and all that, you see other things that I do. You might not see me as an MC. Then recently, I started to I attended events that I went to MC, and I've been MCing for that particular organization for since that 2014 that I started. They have called me back every single year.
So you're working for like
Yeah,
back to back to
like,
every
if
year.
I've not been doing this well, like these people will not be calling me. So you know how to do this thing. Why don't you just take it up and work on it? And since then, I have attended several trainings because I believe that if I really want to position myself as an MC, I need to go beyond just having the talent. I need to brush a lot of things up. So I've attended some professional trainings. I also joined the GSE, which is an MC academy, and I got my mentors from there. And now I can proudly say I'm
Yeah, professional MC. So let's take it back home to the Leo setting. As a Leo, how has the service shaped your career?
The Leo Club has indeed been helpful, and one of the reasons I joined the Leo Club was because why not? Yes, why not join? Because when I saw the Leo Club, I think I'm going to go to what made me join in the first place.
The Leo
But when I saw what they were doing, I felt like I can do these things too, and these are things that I enjoy doing. So why not?
It's just like a soft landing for you.
Exactly, and how it has impacted my career so far. I have had several opportunities to volunteer to host events within the Leo program, and I see it as an avenue to grow myself in my craft.
Service that we know can sometimes be very overwhelming. There are times that I just feel like, do I really have to use this money to do this thing with the Leo gathering? Do I have to go? Do they need to see me? Do I have to talk? It can be overwhelming. There are times I don't even feel like going. You don't even feel like, I just want to quit dancing. But even with that, we have so many things that pushes us to do these things. How are you able to manage that part of it? Like, okay, let me go. Should I just stay? Is it something that I want to keep doing?
Well, honestly, there has never been a time that I felt like it. There has never been a time that I felt like it. There are times when I could not do it, and every single opportunity I have that I feel that I could do, I'm taking up the challenge, and I've been in the youth system for only 2 years now. Many youths that know me do not know that because I am almost everywhere, and
2 years.
yes,
And you look like someone that been in the Leo setting for like probably 8 years or so. Because you're always everywhere.
Exactly. One of the first Leo program I attended as a Leo, because I believe that was the idea of the Leo club. That was the flag of the Lion Leo Japan. From there, this represents the district for Leo club before it was the flag of her tenure. That was the first Leo event I attended. And despite joining her at that debut presentation, I also was privileged to walk alongside her so closely, and that is what made people feel that I had been a good leader for us.
Talking about inspiring people, we know that they are inspiring people, but they are good at inspiration. In the Leo setting, who inspires you? And outside the Leo setting, who inspires you?
In the Leo setting, one of the people that I draw inspiration from is my very good friend. Presently, he has transitioned into a lion, a Leo lion, Babajide Okay. Yes, and also I've also drawn inspiration from the lives of Adiola John, and his wife, Adiola Bankari. So those people they are like go-to people that have questions about the life itself. And then outside the lion family, one of my major sources of inspiration is my dad. Yes. I tend to make him more proud. So this man, he sees courses, sends them to me. The ones that he will buy for me, he will buy courses that I have to go through it. He encourages learning a lot too, and he inspires me with that.
We have looked into the setting your career. How do you keep up with friends, family, and your social life? How do you keep up? How do you manage?
Friends, family, and social life. Well, that has not really been a challenge for me because my friends, my family, and those I enjoy my social life with, they are kind of like the same set of people. So keeping up, I don't have to juggle the kind of person I am. Like who I am with my friends is the same kind of person I will be with my family, and it's the same kind of person that I will be when I'm out enjoying my social life. I will not do what I will not do when I'm with my family. Like my family is actually, they happen to be my favorite friends. My dad is my best friend actually.
Okay.
So those people, those three, my friends, my family, and people I spend my social life with, they are one.
Okay, it brings me to this question that which call would you pick first? If you have a social event and you have a service project event,
Okay.
which one would you go to first?
If I have a social event and I have a service project event, I love Lionism. And one thing I love about Lionism is that you can serve with different things. You can either serve with your time, your treasure, or your talent. So sometimes it is my talent that is needed at the social event, maybe as an MC, and my time also there. And I can use my treasure to support. So I can be exactly. I can be in both places at the same time in this kind of situation.
Like you when I grow up. So I'm able to juggle two things at a time.
Be careful what you wish. It just might come true.
Alright, if you had to give young leaders a tip about balancing service, career, and their life in general, what would it
That would be easy because I'm a young Leo too. So if I have to give a tip, I would. It's sometimes not easy. It's not always very easy. But then it's about priorities. Set your priorities straight. Know what you prioritize. Like you should have, in economics they call it the scale of preference. In this case, it's not really preference, but I think that explains what I'm trying to say somehow. Like you should know what you would rather do at that particular time. It does not mean that you are neglecting the other. You just set your priorities right. You cannot have you cannot put your job on the line just because you want to attend a new event.
Sure.
Service starts from yourself.
Yes.
Because you have to be okay to be able to serve. So you put your priorities first, and there are certain times that you have to sacrifice some things. Yes. So put your priorities first, and then secondly, I would say you should work with schedules. Work with schedules. Like I heard somebody say today that he had an event and he did not know until the morning of that event his alarm rang out. So
that means
you should yes, you have a schedule. Like you should be reminded. I'm sure that after that happened to him, I'm sure he's a friend of mine. I'm sure after that happened to him, he would not have that such a thing occur again. So you have a schedule. Days before, you should be reminded that okay, this is what I'm supposed to do by so time. And you can also from time to time check your schedule so that you don't get caught up.
Thank you very much for answering my questions the way you have. It was really fun having that discussion. But before we go, I want you to answer this question like as fast as you can.
Okay.
You don't have to think about it. Anything that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Just It's not really related. It's just general questions.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite African city? Your favorite African city?
Mauritius.
Mauritius. Your go-to hype song before an event? Don't think about it.
Go to hype song before an event.
Yes.
I don't have one.
You don't have one. You don't have any song that inspires you.
No, it's not songs that inspire me before an event.
Okay, so what inspires you?
I think of my audience and I feel the excitement, and there is this kind of nervousness, but in a positive way. Yeah, and it thrills me before an event. That's why I try to get to my events early so that I can process all of it like
Service life or social life?
social life.
Tell us one thing most people don't know about you. Probably a fun part of you that people don't really get to see all the time.
I'm an open book. I can't think of one now that people do not know. There could be a set of people that know that some people do not know. And there are some people
I
that
am
will
part
know.
of some
No,
people
don't get me wrong.
that does not know, and I want to.
They
They are part of some people that do not know. I'm sure people want to know. Some people that know.
some things that no. An interesting part of it that people don't
You know more about you.
An interesting part of it that people don't know. Yes, I just thought of something now. Like I remember some people were surprised when they heard that I am one of you as witnesses.
Jehovah.
Witness, you do not know.
Wow.
Aha.
Jehovah Witness.
That's one thing I take every opportunity I get to let people know. But surprisingly many people
You don't. I've seen so many Jehovah Witnesses and you don't even look close to it.
How do they look?
Not even their look, their behavior. Very, very sorry. You don't. I'm sorry, and
Go ahead.
saying
I'm
don't-
expecting it actually. I hate it a lot.
you don't push me like a Jehovah Witness because when they dress up, they are always either tied up or they are putting on overly sized dress. But you are very social. They are not social. What do you want to do? You want to come and preach to you about God. You are very
How close to you? How close are you to Jehovah's Witnesses?
I am not close, but I've seen so many friends.
Yes, it's
And that's
normal.
what they push me like that.
It's normal.
I
Many
see
people,
one year, another 1 year, it's the same thing I'm saying.
many people have that misconception. As a matter of fact, some people mistake Jehovah's Witnesses for deeper life.
Okay.
Yes, that's one misconception. And another thing is, if you are really close to Jehovah's Witnesses, I think you should. I know you know people that are Jehovah's Witnesses. Try to get closer, and then you will see that they are not antisocial. They are social people, very, very social people. Most of them, most of us. Now, what gives you that misconception is that most of the time when you come across Jehovah's Witnesses is when they are out to preach. And that is a very serious time for us. So we take it very seriously, and that is why you don't see us as social people. When you get close to us outside the time we are preaching, I will invite you for the program, please.
Hopefully I come.
I know you come, I'll make you come.
Thank you so much, Leo Emmanuel, for sharing your journey because it is so much fun doing this with you. You made us see how we can balance our service life and our career life without letting one
Compromising.
without compromising. Thank you so much, and I hope that everyone that is listening to this will learn one or two on how to balance their life as a Leo and as any other person you are outside the world.
Thank
We
you.
really do appreciate that.
Very,
We
very
hope that whenever we have other things to talk to you about, you will be willing to come.
Gladly. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity given to me to express myself on this platform, and I've been waiting since I got the message sent. I have long awaited this moment, and I'm glad I'm sitting here with you all today.
Thank you very much, and I hope we met your expectations.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adeleke.
You are welcome. From all of us at Masate Kagawa State Group, so thank you for gracing our podcast. And here we have a little project. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And to our listeners, I hope you've been able to pick up nuggets on how to balance your life as a new and as any other person that you are outside the new. And we are still who we are, members of Masate Kagawa State Group. And you keep seeing us with different guests on our Roaring Voice podcast. And to meet next time, keep serving, keep sharing knowledge, and keep being who you are. I'm still your host, Adeleke. And remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. We have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We are Masate Kagawa State Group. Thank you.